Let me start it on the Facebook. If it even gets to Facebook.
You guys know you want waffle cones and ice cream. Waffle cone, ice cream.
Ice cream.
Not for
I'm
you.
talking to you.
Vegan ice cream, really good.
What kind is that?
I don't know if I believe you.
It's super good, dog. I'm dead ass.
Is it oat milk?
It's
we're on YouTube.
It's so delicious. Dairy-free chocolate cookies and cream, cashew milk.
Ugh, I don't like cashews.
Hey guys, I think we're live. DJ LO Kari, are we live?
Yes, we are.
All right, you
Hello.
are watching and or listening, and as a whole experiencing BlurdDotRadio. Wow. I am your host for the evening, Mike Stidham. I am joined by co-host Steve.
What up?
Also, the hardest working and most streamingest DJ in all of Chicago, DJ LO Kari.
Yo.
And we have very special guests in the house tonight. We are joined by the host of Grown Folk Stories, Whitney Caps.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, thank you. No, sit. Calm down. It's okay.
We will not. And Binkey. Binkey and Pet.
Coco.
What's your Pokemon's name again?
Coco.
Cocomon. Wow. Work.
It works because she's white.
White dogs have all the
Coco I
fun.
know is black, so.
It's a black name. I don't think there are any white people.
Yeah, she's like a polar bear. Like
Oh, wait,
polar
no.
bears are
Ice
actually
T's
black.
wife is named Coco.
Cocaine is named Coco.
That's a fact. I'm in love with it. I'm not. Don't do drugs, kids. So we're going to move on to the blurred out section of today's show. Blurred outs are whatever geeky thing we have done this week. I have done a few geeky things. I'll say this is my message to the viewing public. I watched almost all of Wes Anderson's movies this week. And having watched those movies, I do not understand why white people don't like Luke Cage or Black Panther, because I can't relate to anything. I've never been to any of these places. I never will. I can't play guitar. I don't smoke cigarettes. But they're all damn good movies. Some of my favorites, in fact.
Great movies.
Yeah. That is my blurred out for the evening.
Blurt it out.
Steve, what you got?
I discovered a Twitter page that hates on Batman,
Fun.
and
He's been posting him on the IG page. BlurdDotRadio at BlurdDotRadio. BLURDDOTR.
yeah.
The best Instagram on the internet.
Oh.
But like there's some, but then like I went and tried to watch Batman Begins, and I don't even like the movie anymore. It's like awful.
Facts.
Because you realize he could get taken down by the IRS.
You realize he's just a little bratty rich kid that's like, oh, my parents died. Like, who gives a fuck? I'm sorry. Like, who actually cares that this like rich man's parents left him a legacy? They did what they were supposed to do. That's what everybody tries to do for their kids. Like, they did the job. You know, fuckers.
What does he do? Put on the suit, beat up people for selling dime bags.
At least
Bro, you're trash,
The
bro.
Joker
Them
lived.
tears, bro?
Yeah.
At least there's only 6 black people in Gotham, so that's fine.
At least he's what?
There's only 6 black people in Gotham.
65?
Only
6
6 black
black
people in Gotham.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
only
no,
6
there
black
aren't
people
any.
in Gotham.
And they all,
6.
like, half of them work for Wayne Corp.
Right, exactly.
Lucius.
The blackest name on earth. Let me tell you that.
Lucius.
Not a white man anywhere named Lucius.
That's what that dog's name is.
There you go. Lucius, Coco, Jenkins, Jones the Third.
Yep.
DJ LO Kari, man behind the curtain.
Oh, I'm
What's
only
your blurred out
about
this week?
just as FYI, I'm only behind the curtain to you guys. Everyone else can see me.
This is a great mystery.
Rude.
Sorry. Yeah, man, I'm good. I've been watching a lot of Community. I'm up to season 4 of the rewatch of Community, and I watched. Finally watched The Train to Busan. I fucking hated it. I did
You
not.
hated it?
I absolutely hated that movie. I'm sorry. Did
We were
not
gonna
like
watch
it.
that yesterday.
Did not like it.
Talking about the
Nope.
first one.
Yep. Did not like it.
I didn't hate it, but I didn't think it was different from a zombie movie.
Nah, I just, I hated the characters so much. I think that's what it came down to. Everyone was really stupid, and it kind of, it really pissed me off. Like, to the point that I just, like, the main character was such a bad fucking father as well. It was just like, dude, like, I spent most of my time yelling, like, go get your fucking kid, bro. Like, it made, like, he made me so angry. I was just like, this dude at every drop of the hat left his child, and that shit pissed me off. That, and then,
in
like,
the hands of strangers.
the fucking asshole dude, I just don't think he got his comeuppance, man. Like, that's just real. Like, if somebody is gonna be that trash, you know what I mean, like throughout the whole film, you know what I mean, I really wanted a gory ass death. Like, that nigga got off easy, like real easy. Like, this nigga got to do a monologue and shit. Everybody else turned in like 2 seconds. This motherfucker was having like a whole ass
I haven't seen
conversation.
it, Kari. I haven't seen it. I was gonna watch it the other day. Haven't seen it yet.
Well, sorry.
What's that Will Smith movie with his kid? Where he's like
Pursuit of Happiness?
Pursuit of Happiness?
Pursuit of Happiness. Yeah, Pursuit of Happiness. So it's like the opposite of Pursuit of Happiness then.
Yeah.
I don't know if this man would live in a
Yeah,
car
and
with his
if
child.
Pursuit of Happiness had zombies in it.
It didn't?
And a train.
Pursuit of I Am
A
Legend.
lot of reasons why it's
Money
not.
Yeah.
All right.
That comparison doesn't work.
But
So my thing about Train to Busan is I actually love how stupid they are, because that's exactly what it would be like if zombies showed up out of nowhere. The realness of that, I actually really dig.
I can see why people dig it, right? I can honestly see why people dig it.
The main dude is real hot too.
He pissed me off. Like, I want him to die the
I
whole
don't care.
time. I'm
I
sorry.
want to look at him.
Yeah, I wanted him to die. I wanted him to die because he was a horrible father.
I wanted him to die.
Well,
I mean,
I'm sorry, I can't say anything.
But no, it's cool. It's cool. No, you don't have to agree with me. And there's a whole bunch of people that do not agree with me. Like, I like it's got a lot of praise. Like, this movie has a hell of a lot of praise. But I will be in the minority that just didn't like it, especially as a Korean movie watcher. You know what I mean? Like, this one didn't really. Nah. And also, I guess maybe because I'm also not a huge zombie movie person either. So
Well, that would do all wrong then. Come on.
If you've seen like 5 zombie movies, you've seen every zombie movie.
Yeah,
There's only so
so-
much they can change it.
yeah. So
I
I don't
love
know.
28 Days though. Had a different feel to it.
Oh man, I
the
thought that was
zombies
scary
ran.
as shit.
That was the last time zombies got like updated.
Yeah, I think like 28 Days scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
By far. But nah, man, like this film, I think it was shot beautifully. It was well deserved for the cinematography, all that kind of stuff. But as far as just like the story itself, like I couldn't. I hate movies where I don't like anybody. You know what I mean? Like, you make everybody.
That's why I don't watch American Horror Story.
Yeah, man. He's like, I hate
don't even wanna
everybody
see
on
him die.
screen. So it's not an enjoyable experience. So I don't know. I jump into movies to escape, not to deal with jackasses. I don't know. Man.
So I have a quick zombie fact, if I may. May I?
Mm-hmm.
So the original Night of the Living Dead, shot in 1968 by George Romero in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. They needed extras for the zombies. My uncle, who has since passed, was 6'7", 325. He's a big dude. They cast him to be an extra zombie, and they were putting all the makeup on him and all that kind of stuff. And you can see him because he's the big one.
Yeah.
They're putting all the makeup on him and stuff, and the makeup would crack if they moved too fast. So that's why zombies used to move like that.
Oh, it wasn't rigor mortis?
Nope.
Interesting.
Well, it's throw science out the window.
Yeah, well.
Well, let me ask you this, Steve and DJ LO Kari, do you all want to watch Train to Busan 2 and then talk about it next week?
I don't know, man.
I'll do it.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, no.
I don't know if I want to. I really don't know what they're gonna do
Rules.
next. I really don't know what they're gonna do next. I think
Well,
the next
remember,
movie
it
will
went
be like
straight
a.
up Resident Evil in the second one, according to the trailer.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
There's no train.
Maybe.
Okay.
I'll
Well,
think about it.
We'll take it to a vote later on in the week. Thank you, DJ LO Kari, for that blurt out. Whitney, what do you got?
Blurt it out.
So I've been blurting out on stand-up comedy, and not in a like I'm gonna watch every single special on HBO kind of way, but more like I'm gonna dig deep in Spotify and find all these like specials that someone released in 2003 when they were at one club that had 80 people in it in Cincinnati. And I've just been really enjoying both like listening to all kinds of different, and I've been listening to like specials that are not that great and listening to some specials that are really fucking amazing. But I've just been enjoying like the different ways that people make their craft, and I have no interest in ever doing stand-up comedy, but like
you should.
It's really lovely to just, you know, see
You
someone do their
improv,
thing.
though.
And then I also was listening to the podcast Good One. I just discovered that like yesterday, and what they do is they have a comic talk about their like a really iconic joke that they made and like what that process was, and so that's been pretty fun.
What comics did they have on? Like anybody noteworthy, or just people that you've never heard of?
The one that I just listened to was Aparna Nancherla.
Never heard of that person.
I'm gonna butcher that. She's a really good stand-up comic. Her sort of claim to fame is just like being awkward, which is cool. But if you know BoJack Horseman, do you know that show?
Yes, we've been watching a lot of that.
It's amazing. She is the voice of Hollyhock.
Hollyhock.
Hollyhock maybe doesn't show up until season 4.
Dang, I don't know if I even got that far. I quit.
What season? We're on the season where before he gets the award for secretary.
I think that might be. She might come in right after that. But she's a really great character. The voice is iconic. Her voice is amazing. But that's the one I listened to. Megan Wolf was on it. Roy Wood Jr. has done it. There's some really great ones. Yeah. So the last set that I just listened to, which was really good, is Martina Franklin. Highly recommend. Chicago girl. I'll put it in the chat.
Hey.
That's what I've been learning out on.
Why, thank you, Whitney. Binkey, what's your blurt out? Also, if Binkey or Whitney, if one of you wants to talk about grown folk stories, you know, what it is, where people can find it.
Why don't you do that, Binkey?
Oh.
Blurt it out.
Okay. Yeah, sure. We do grown folk stories. Whitney is the host. I am the co-host. Every once in a while, we'll see what happens. And it happens every third Thursday of the month. We were having it. It has been a long tradition and started in Chicago with Silver Room with Cara and Eric Williams, and it's been a long-running tradition. You get 5 minutes to tell a story, and it's been beautiful. It's changed a lot of people's lives, to be honest, man. I didn't even know the genre existed until I got on it, and it changed my shit too, and it let me know that there's another thing I want to do, and it's beautiful to release. So every month we have it. We've been doing it on Zoom. It's been beautiful. Over 1,000 views last time. Each time. So yeah, it's cool.
That's like 1,000 more views than me.
I didn't know that.
I think it has a lot to do with them being on YouTube. YouTube you can get a lot of views pretty. I think
Word, true.
not YouTube. I'm sorry, Facebook on Facebook.
I was gonna say right now we have one watcher, and I think it's Nick.
We killing
So
it.
thank you.
But I've been blurting out though. I have been blurting out on cartoons crazy.
Okay.
Like I've been blurting out on cartoons. Harley is one of the funniest cartoons I've ever seen in my life.
It's very funny.
Period, point blank, and it's well written. How about that?
At the point where Harley refers to Batman as the guy that fucks bats,
So
it was like, I'm into this.
I like it.
Yeah.
I've been on my Rick and Morty. I've been on my Primal. I love that. I think another episode.
I still haven't got into that one.
Oh, get into it, bro. Same makers as Samurai Jack. I've been on my Dragon Prince is on Netflix. It looks like it's for kids, but it looks like it's the same writers for Avatar. It's really good, actually. Slept on.
Dragon Prince?
Dragon Prince.
I know what you're talking about. It does look good. It's on
Actually
Netflix,
pretty
yeah?
But yeah, I've been going cartoon. Oh, and then the last DC movie with DC and Warner. I'm super sad that relationship is over. But so many great cartoon movies came out of that. Jesus, so good. Flashpoint is the best. Period, hands down.
By far. Well,
very good.
I don't know if it's better than Under the Red Hood.
Oh yeah, they're close though. But the fact that you mentioned it just lets you know that yes, they're amazing films.
Very good films.
Cool stuff. Well, thank you, Binkey, for that blurred up. What we're going to do now is we are going to go into DJ LO Kari's first music set of the evening. DJ LO Kari is going to hit you with some hits. DJ LO Kari, what hits you going to hit him with?
So I'm going to start this off with probably a track by Cole DeGenova, you know what I mean, who just dropped an album not too long ago. So, yeah, probably going to hit you out with something from Cole first.
Sounds good. Shout out to Cole. BlurdDotRadio, BlurdDotRadio. We will be back in 15 minutes with the trailer.